This is video 7.6, and these are some questions that we're going to look at without having a diagram or equation provided for us. But they're not really too hard. You just need to do a little thinking. And for me, I need to do a little sketching because sketches make me more comfortable. I'm a visual learner, and it also makes it easier for me to explain what's going on. All right, so even out what I said, if you're having problems with these, graph the points and it'll be easier. The x-intercepts of a parabola are listed below. Find the equation of the axis of symmetry. So I'm just going to do this on rough paper. So there's 2, and there's 8, and it said a parabola. Oh my goodness, that's a terrible drawing. It goes like that. And it'd be okay if you had drawn it the other way. It doesn't really matter. But the axis of symmetry is going to divide this parabola in half. So we need to know what is half what point this is, because that's going to tell us where it is. Well, I guess if I had gotten graph paper, you would be able to count. But you know what? From 2 to 8, from here to here, that's 6. So what's half? That means there's going to be 3 here and 3 here. So 2 plus 3 is 5. And 5 plus 3 is 8. So that checks out. So the equation, x is equal to 5. All you got to do is find the midpoint of those 2 points. You know what? We told you could also average them. 2 plus 8 is 10. Divided by 2 is 5. There's 3. And there's 10. I'll draw my parabola going like this. So somewhere in the middle, this is the point I want. So from 3 to 10, that's a distance of 7. And half of 7, that's 7, divided by 2, it's going to be 3.5. So add 3.5 and add 3.5. So that makes it 6.5. Or I'm really starting to think 3 and 10 is 13. Half of that, or the average, is 6.5. I didn't know that rule until I started drawing these pictures. Now, how about that last one? It's a little bit of a tricky question, because if you're not paying attention, you might think the answer is like 1 or something. So here's my graph. -4 is over here. +5 is over here. What's the distance between those two? I hope you said 9. Right? So that's the distance between them. We divide that by 2, we get 4.5. So if we go up here, from here to here, it's 4.5. Here to here, 4.5. That means this point, -4, plus 4.5 is plus 0.5. And Jelly Bean apparently agrees with that. Yeah, math is cool, Bean. Let's try. Here's my paper. Sorry. All right, so if the axis of symmetry, go lay down. Go lay down. No, go lay down. Stop it. Go lay down. No. No. Go lay down. Go on. Okay, I'm back. Jellybean just went for a walk. Was taken for a walk. Let's get back to our question. Boom. All right, if the axis of symmetry is 5 and intercept is 0, oh, okay, I don't even understand that question. So you know what? I'm going to draw a sketch. That's my answer to everything when I don't know what's going on. I'm going to draw a sketch. All right. So there's 2, and there's 5. Now the trick is, though, it says that this is my axis of symmetry is going there, like that, which means my parabola must go up like that, and then come, oof, sorry about that, come down somewhere over there. So if this is plus 3, what's the next one? Oh, that's going to be plus 3. So that means this point over here where it crosses has to be 5 plus 3 is 8 and 0. All right. Which is kind of embarrassing because it looks like it's one of those tough questions. Let's do that again. Whoops. All right. Here's my axes. It says the axis of symmetry is that x is equal to minus 2. And one intercept is over here at 6. So that means my parabola goes like that. Now, I realize I drew a really terrible picture. So from here to here is how much? That's 8, which means going this way. Oh, hold on. Is not convenient for me. Yeah. I must have to go 8 that way to get the other half of my parabola. So minus 2. Now, am I going to add 8 or subtract it? Well, I better subtract. So it's going to be like minus 10. So minus 10, 0. I am a very visual learner, guys and gals. Oh, what did I just do wrong in that question? Yes, need my. I just fixed the screen here. All right. Next one. Oh, look at all those points. I don't know what that means. So let's just draw them. The x-intercepts are at 4. And 12. Okay. If the vertex is at 8, so 8 and minus 2. Whoops. Okay, that's 4. So 8 would be about here and about minus there. 8 and minus 2. Well, that means my parabola must look like that. Does it have a max or a minimum? Well, that's a smiley face. Concave up, so it's minimum. All right, the x-intercepts of a parabola are minus 3 and 0 and 9 and 0. And the vertex is at 6 and 10. But goodness. Okay. Okay. By the way, if me just randomly putting numbers on a page is driving you crazy, just get out a piece of graph paper and do this. But here we go. Oops. Not too symmetrical, but enough to tell me that it has a maximum. Oops. And that's not what it asks. Does it open up or down? That opens down. All right, if the y-intercept, look at this, we get the y-intercept this time. All right, is 0 to -8, and the vertex is at 3 and 8. Whoops, 3 over 8 up should be about there. Does the graph have a maximum? Well, if this is my y-intercept and then I'm heading towards my vertex, my graph has to look something like that. So that would be the maximum. And the last one, the y-intercept. All right. Is 0 and 4. And the vertex is 0, 0. Then I made a mistake, because that can't happen. So, you know what? I'm just going to get rid of this question, because the vertex and the y-intercept can't be one underneath another. Oh, hey. Teachable moment. It's not a function, and all of these are supposed to be quadratic functions. There we go. I will get rid of that. All right, end of video.